Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, where we are currently doing live daily episodes. So we have a couple of games that we do, and that's obviously Minecraft. Everybody likes Minecraft. Well, I like Minecraft. And Empyrion Galactic Survival. We love this. Now, I don't know why I got a pause and something on there. What the hell is this? Why is this? What's this here? Ah, right, okay. That's something that you don't get. I don't think you get. So anyway, let's get back to the game. Right. Whoops. Back to the game. Right, so we are currently working on our small CV here. Now, the reason I say small is because this is just going to be like we need something to go and explore, and I want something to go and explore planets and stuff like that, and this will eventually turn into our base. Now, what we did work on was some new markers, okay, some map markers. So if we look at the map markers here, this lets us go and get to the Crash Titan in a nice, more simple route, slightly longer route than having to go straight over the mountains. But we do have to bypass the research outpost, which is hostile, and that's another reason why we're building our CV, because we're going to go and take it on. And CV guns have a lot longer range than our smaller hovercrafts, and it will be one of those. Now, I have heard that you can get iron and cobalt once you have depleted the iron and cobalt. How many cobalt have we got? Resources. Okay, so that's okay. So we might get to see some asteroids. So that's been brought back into the player. But we also do want to have a small sphere as well, because as soon as this gets big and large, we are going to have major problems. And as you can see, we love the weather. Okay, the weather is great on this. So currently we're going to do a little bit building on here, and it's kind of deciding what to do. Now, like I said, we did some work on here. We've got a switch now. You turn the switch on and off, okay, by pressing F, and the engines will come on. Okay, you turn them off and the engine will turn off. Now, I did a lot of research this morning, and I asked on the forums if anyone knew how to do this, and with a lot of jiggery pokery and messing around, we actually did do it. So we're going to go into P here. So basically, you go into your devices and you go into the lever here, okay, and then you go to signal logic. And this is what it does. We've named the signal logic thrusters, okay, and what you do is you go onto what you want. So you go to the thrusters and you put it so the thrusters so it's onto that switch, because that is what we call the switch. So each one of our thrusters is connected to thrusters, okay? So we don't have to worry about grouping, okay? If we add another thruster, we can select the auto group, it will go on there, and that's it. And what else did I do to to get it to run? Yeah, name, leave a name. We need to put this as main thrusters. Okay, so I know that it's all connected now. This shows me, like I said, what's on there, so we can keep all that closed. The signal logic, this is the one that you have to work on, is if you do inverter, that turns things on and off. Okay, that's the only one I know how to do at the moment. And again, thrusters, all it does is on and off. So we'll probably do more, just because I've changed something. I want to make sure that it still works. Yeah. So like I said, that does all my thrusters. You can see that they're on and off there. They're going a little bit there, and that's because of where it is. I want to be able to make sure that when I exit the ship and I start and come into the ship, that I need to turn that on before I can leave. But what I'm going to do is we're going to change that to a bar, because this leaves everything else running. So when I'm landing, I know that the power's on, the generator's on, everything else is on. But if I want to turn everything else off, I have to go into the main device and we have to turn the main power off. Okay, when that is off, then that's fine. Main power on gives me 25 hours, but obviously we don't currently want it on at the moment, so we're just going to turn everything off. But you can put switches on the side of things now, so if I didn't want the generator on or the fridge is on or anything like that, yes, you can turn them off. So the other thing that obviously we're doing is deciding where to put things, and I don't want these here. Okay, I don't want it at the side anymore. I want it more what's the name, more central, but I do want it away from the engine. So not 100% sure where we're going to put it yet. And I wish it would be a default of jetpack on instead of bloody jetpack off. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get up there. So this is the other thing that we've got to consider, is where to put things. Now, like I said, don't want the engines on, but I do want to be able to come into the ship from underneath. Okay, so we need to put that there, because I've found in the past that if you don't have a way in, you ain't going to get very far. Now, like I said, this will get bigger and bigger, and the best way that we're going to be doing that is going to be up in space, but we need to make sure that it can land, and this is why I started building it on the ground and not in space. Right, we've got our ventilation system coming in. That's going to be working here, and we've got our bits and pieces working here. We're growing this out. This is becoming the next part of our things. This is all to make bandages and stuff like that, because we get a lot of broken legs. So let's have a look, see what we got in here, see if there's anything that we can put in here. Yeah, we can put that stuff in there. I'm not too bothered if stuff gets rotten, and you see I've got corn and everything. And like I said, I do like to have a movable base, because we can't use teleportation. If we could use teleportation, I'd keep this space. Oh, I really would, because we've done a lot of work on it, but you can't do that, so we probably won't, or we might do, we'll see. So yes, it's more blocks, more block building, unfortunately. So steel plates. Now we do have a lot of steel plates. We did go and raid the bits and pieces there, and this is another thing that we're going to be doing, is we're going to be making a second constructor that's going to go on to the capital vessel there. But before we do that, we're going to be needing some more blocks, so we're going to get some there. And and I also do need, I almost forgot, and we should have done those first really. I need 1, 2 of those. That's easy enough, you just turn it off. Just clear it out, turn it back on. Take those. And of course you're going to have a medical station, everything else like that. How many of those have we got? So we only got 64 left anyway. So this is going to be, I say, a cheap build here. And we're going to make sure that, because this eventually will be fully enclosed. Now hopefully, because they're level with the floor here, this will act as support, and we're probably going to enclose that, but we're just getting it basically done, and it's not going to be enclosed. We don't need it to be enclosed yet, but I do want to just have a small section so we can start going over to the bigger area. So this is going to be all my workbench area and stuff like that, where we can go and have a trip to the crashed Titan, and we can strip it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to strip the Titan, and as we strip the Titan, we're going to make our capital vessel, and that's what we're going to be doing. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to get that switch. I want to come up here, and when I use the trip, it's going to either turn on, well, it's going to be moved over to here, and we're going to turn the engines on and off. We're probably going to need another switch anyway, or I might just leave it there for now. So I haven't decided how to do it. So again, that's down to the floor. Always going to be level with the feet. Obviously we don't need the helmet on. And our CV, by the way, is basically going to be this wide. It's going to be 4 blocks that wide, 4 blocks that wide, and 1 in the middle. So that's 4, 8, 9 blocks wide. And that is because we are going to move a greenhouse into the capital vessel as well, because obviously as we go around, we're going to need food. So we need another one of these. Where are we? Capital vessel over here. We're going to build one of those, and this is all the nice sort of stuff that we get with it. And obviously when we come in, I'm going to want the medic station. I'm going to want a clone station. Okay, it sets a spawn point, and so that will give us a spawn point. Now we can have the T2 fridge. Hopefully I've got enough for everything of this. O2 station, we will need that as well. What else have we got? I've got fuel at the moment. I've only got one little bit of fuel. Gonna need a cargo container. Gonna need a harvester box, and you're gonna need a ammo box. Repair station, armor locker. Okay, and that's just going to be for the basics. Yeah, so again we're going to take that, and we're going to take that. That's the most important 2 items there. Okay, so when we first come in here, first thing I want to see is the medic station. Okay, that's the first thing I want to do. So if I need to click on it, I am going to click on it. Okay, and then I know that we only have a small fuel here. Don't know if I can fit another one there, but currently at the moment that's where it is. So we're going to put the clone either on that side or on this side, but let's get some steel blocks here. I just want to make sure that there's just a little bit of blockage there, because obviously until I get it in the right place, I'm not going to be happy. So that could be okay there. Yeah, let's take this one out and move it over. I'll never do anything the easy way. Okay, so we'll put that over here. So then that will act as a door over there, because obviously we're going to need sealed doors and everything like that. Okay, so basically when I come through here, this could be the on-off switch. Not sure how that would work because of going up there, but again you can see just how big a CV can start to get as soon as you get into it. And a good morning to everybody that does follow me, and a good morning to all my sponsors and supporters and people that donate money to the channel. And currently we have £30 to get a new PC, and our goal is obviously £30, £1,000. Right, so let's go and fit all of these in. We're going to be fitting these as and when we can. And then I want to go off. I do have the base protected, so I'm not too fussed about that, but we do need a gun on here as well. That's going to be another big thing that we need to do. It's a shame that we can't have a portal system. I was looking forward to using that, but according to the website, we cannot use a portal system because we are in single player mode, which I think is a bit unfair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, should I put this right next to it, spawn point, or should I put it across it? No, let's put it there for now. Okay, so that's my spawn point. So what we're going to do is, I think that one can, I don't know if that one is actually set home. So it's going to be a little bit tight in here, but this is it. I want to keep it minimal. So cargo box and small ammo box. Right, cargo box. Always go for the biggest one that we can. There we go. Then we're going to fit the small ammo box here. This is going to be for our gun. And what have we got? What have we got here? That's what we got. So cargo box harvester. So we've got the O2 station and the fridge. We need a couple more blocks as well, don't we? Right, so I can put the O2 station there. That's going to be fine. Now currently I don't really have anywhere for the gun, so I'm going to put the gun just really, I would like 2 guns, but we're not ready for the 2 guns yet, so I'm going to go and make get another gun made. So where are we? Capital vessel here. Gun. So you can have a sentry gun and you can have a cannon turret. So you're going to have a cannon turret. Okay, so that's going to go and get made there. Let's just carry on. Just carry on. Like I said, it's not going to be major. As we put in the food supply and stuff like that, then I will make it bigger as we go forward, because basically it's just going to be a long corridor. That's the best way that I have found to make my ships. I might have some fuel and oxygen bays to stabilise the ship. And stuff like that, but we're just going to see how it's going. So O2 station, obviously it's going to be over here, okay, because you're going to need that one there. So what we're going to have here, we've got the fridge and cargo box. We can't put the cargo box and that up yet, but the harvester box will go above here. Let's see, we'll put the repair station, we'll put that here. Not too sure if that will show if it's on or not. I think that's it. Yep, okay, so that's the repair station. So we can put our tools and stuff in there, like you can see. That, repair. We can't at the moment. Oh, we can. Because that fixed it. Shouldn't be able to do that. Should have power on. Like I said, we don't have anything in here, so ore and everything will need to be going into there. Not too fussed before we take off though, because we can just go around and get all the deposits. This is one of the things which is nice. Don't really want to take on the bases yet, so we've got that there. Right, so how many steel plates have we got? We've got 36 here. Blocks. So I want to make sure that I've got enough here. Multi-charges here. So what do we need for the blocks? We just need steel plates. And I'm going to take half of my ore that we've got here, just in case I need anything, because obviously we will do, and that just gives me a bit of ore to go with it. Zirconium ore I'm going to leave there. Because we haven't really got anything in here that will be of use to us anyway. So we're going to go into here, and 30mm bullets. So we're going to take 225 there for our gun. And what we got in here, I want to be able to get these. So these are going to be our one is there coming with us. Fuel pack is coming with us. Now I've noticed that you can't put these smaller oxygens in the bigger oxygen. It doesn't allow you. Docking pad, yeah, we're not really interested in that at the moment. So we will be coming back and forth here. O2, yeah. So it's not like we're totally abandoning the base. Oh look, we've got 50 there, so let's put those there. Okay, so yeah, that's all well and good. I wish we could have something where we could take these apart, machine where we could take these apart. That would be better for us. Let's see. I'm going to want to put. Okay, so we can't put those in the fridge. Again, not worried about food so much because we can go out scavenging, and because we're taking the fridge with us, I'm going to take some canned food. Perish time here. Take some of those. Take some of those. And we're going to take some of those. And we're going to take some of those. No, we're not going to take the corn because we can't build it. We can't. Can we eat? Yes, we can. I think we can eat the corn. So yeah, all of those are done, but we're not going to touch them. We're going to just leave them to grow. Currently, no lights on the vessel or anything like that, and we're not too sure how it's going to perform. As you can see, pretty dark, but that's not too bad. I'm not really too fussed. So fill everything in there, fill everything in there. Oxygen, manage. Okay. I haven't put oxygen on here yet. Right. So power on. Okay, so that gives me 6 hours by the look of it, because of everything else that is going to be on. So I'm going to put L on here. So this is, like I say, where you will need switches, and basically if I'm going into this, it's going to be a floor switch. We're gonna make a floor switch so it turns off everything that we don't need. So we're going to put the ore in there. I've got one more there. That's it. So we are looking for a switch, because I don't want to have things on when we can turn them off. Because as you can see, we've only got 6.5 hours for the current fuel amount when we've got stuff turned on. Right, so we'll put that there. Right, so this we're going to have as a not trapdoor trigger plate. Okay, so we need to turn that around. Okay, a trigger plate there, and then what we're going to do when we walk over that, it's going to not turn the engines on. It's going to come over and it's going to turn all of these things off. Okay, so we point to this and press P. Okay, I believe that's how we do it. devices. So let's auto group all of these. Trigger plate. So this is I'm going to call this main machines. Okay. This one lever should be main thrusters. Yeah. And now we're going to go to signal logic. We're going to put an inverter on and we're going to add a circuit. Signal name is main machines. We probably could think of a better name than that actually. And we're now going to go, there's two ways that you can do this. You can press escape and go to P and everything will do it, or you can turn it on and off by doing these. So you're going to leave the fuel tanks on, generator is going to be on obviously, medic station, so the clone chamber, lock and unlock, what's that one? Right, so lock and unlock, so main machines, you're going to put follow, and then this one is going to be main machines here, then the medic station, main machines, toggle. Then you're going to go to the O2 station because again you want that one to be turned off. RCSs, you're going to leave those on. Signal sensors are on. Equipment here, repair station, on off, main machines. I think that one does main machines as well. Oops. Okay, on off, main machines. Where's the other one? Constructor, large constructor, on off. So that turns off. So I think that's it. So now when I go over on this, I think so. I say I'm not 100% sure on these. Yeah, inverter. I know if I do a switch, it can do it. Should be able to. So 2314. Walk over that. That should turn everything off. Logic, devices, I know that one works. Is this on? See, that's off. Okay, so I'm not getting too much on that, so I'm going to take that off. Okay, and we're going to I know I can do it with a switch. Didn't want to do that. I don't want to do it with a switch. Motion sensor. Right. P. Motion sensor. Machines. On off. Okay. Let's put machines. Right, so I want the repair station to go to machines. I want the O2 to go to the machines. Okay. We can't do that one there. The constructor should go into the machines. Okay, that needs to be renamed. Why won't that one? Okay, put that to thrusters. Put that to machines. Right, okay, that's why. So let's see if those two will turn off. Right, so when I go in, is that on? No. So that's not working. Right. Okay, so I know switches work. a signal. Machines. Inverter. Right. Go to the devices. So this is machines. Signal logic. Right. That is currently off. Now that is on. You see, now I know that that works because that's on and off. So I know that works and I'll turn it on and off. So that's off and that's off. So that's saving me energy there. What have we got main here? So that's 23 hours. When I have those on, whoops, 23 hours puts me down to 6 hours. So that turns off the repair station, and so I'm happy with that. Right, so now I need the gun emplacement. This is going to be this one here. Rather kind of not have it right behind me, but there's nothing I can do about it just yet. Oh, I've got walkways, so I can move. I can use some walkways. To put the gun on, it only needs to be there temporarily. MP devices here. Cannon turret. Don't want other factions on or predators. Not going to take the generator out or the thruster out, but it will take those three out. Or no, we go to core there. I think that's fine there. That's 21 hours, so that's fine. Right, tech tree. See if I can do those auto miners yet. Miscellaneous. No, not yet. Right. So we switch the engines on. Sit in the seat. Go B. And there we go. That, if we keep out there, that is the front, very front there. What is that over there? The right side of me. Is that That's where I'm going for, isn't it? Yeah. So this is where I'm going for, I think. So let's not come up on shit there. Oh, that's a research outpost. I don't know if that's friendly or not. I don't think it is. That's what we're going for. It's here. We're going to go into V. Crash Titan. Just wish you could zoom the camera out. I really should have some landing lights. Not 100% perfect there. So let's see how that has done for landing. Okay. So we have now got a movable base. We're just going to go and start stripping all of this down. This is the whole idea of me coming over here. To get all these nice goodies. So we're going to go for the nice bits first, like the door here. Ugh. Broken leg, typical. Broken leg to slow you down. Like I said, we've got the medical bay here. Like I said, I absolutely hate the spiders. I can't see the point of building a ship really big unless we're going to take on the super carriers. said, it's nearly always good to start from the top. I mean, it doesn't matter about this a little bit because you know, these are connected. But obviously you don't want to waste too much, and this saves you from mining. So this is the first one that we're going to start with because it's just the easiest, it's the lowest. I don't know if we can get up there yet. I think we can, because now I own it, because I took out the core. I can actually go back to the ship, to our own TV, and I can put in my own lifts, so we don't have to keep jumping up and down. And I don't mind doing that because it's getting us resources. And like I said, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the 60 plates in there. And how many plates does it need? 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, all of this sort of stuff here will go in there as well. So the next thing I want to place is the fridge. Now obviously you can turn it on and off manually. Okay, there we go. Like I said, it doesn't waste anything. So what we got? We've got the armour there, O2 and everything there. So currently, for now, I'm going to put the fridge here, so I can get the fridge done and down. And obviously, this needs to be on all the time. So let's put that block at the back there. Let's put that in there. Here. Okay, so that's on there, and all of our meat and perishables in there. 30mm bullets. Yes, we need to put those in there. We need that. Check power outage, 19 hours. So if I can turn anything off that I don't need to use, I will do. So let's go in. Oh, yes, I was going to go and make some bits, weren't I? Right, so let's switch that on again, and we're looking for these. So I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make 5. Not sure how many that we will need. those. So if I could have got the pressure plate to work, I would have used that. So we want to get to the top here. Those. There we go. So now we're at the top, which is fantastic for me. So I ain't got to worry about getting anything. Jump off down here. So they have made it a lot more expensive to build steel blocks. So we're going to be careful with what we take off. I'll lose the odd one or two, I'll not bust. Can't wait until I get the T2 version, because the T2 version will strip this in minutes, not hours. Right, so that's all of that done. Make some more blocks. we go. Off on there. Turn that. One more. Seeds are always good, and I don't like those hanging around. Obviously, collect food and medical supplies, especially not that. These are good. Where's the other one? Alright, so we start with the back end. Right. So get those down. And that's one. That's 5. Don't think I'm going to need any more than that. But now I need to start considering, because you can see that it will topple, and this is the biggest problem that we have on any capital vessel build. And normally what I just do is I put some blocks out like so, and it just makes it more stable. It's kind of in line with the bit here, so because you can see that we've got the legs kind of in the wrong place. Now we can at least have a little bit more stability when we land. The wider it is, the better. Right, so we need some, not drill charge, multi-charge. I need some of those. I need some fuel packs. I've got any fuel? No. So if you've not got no fuel, you can always manage here. Now I've worked out that you've got to have, you put 1 in, yeah, and go to withdraw, it won't work. A fuel pack is 100, so you've got to put 100 in there, withdraw fuel, and it will give you 3. Now why it does that I don't know, but that's the only number I have found that it works on. It doesn't seem to work on anything else. And then you can put your fuel in here, and we can have some drill charges, multi-charges here. I don't think I brought my drill with me, did I? Yeah, I did. How many charges have I got? Oh, I've got 6 drill charges. So I'm going to have, because we're going to be doing that. So we're metal pieces. So metal pieces. That's 3, 6. Okay, so 6 there. Yeah, we'll do another 3. This really should be not here. So we can't make anything else, so we do need to go and get some iron after we've done this section. So let's go to here, reload. Like I said, we can just jump up here. Right, and then back up the top. Start clearing this off. And this is how I build my CV without having to use the ore, because you can use that for other things. Because why mine and use ore when you can harvest the wrecked CV? Right, so food there. There we go. And the biggest problem when playing any game is being comfortable. This is the best recycling game I've ever known. I don't like all the new features that they've done. They've made the start, I know, far too easy. If I ever do another let's play of this, I'm going to get the mod pack where you can do it so it was like the starting 5.5, so when you crash land, all you have is a certain amount of bits, and that's it. There's no start base, no nothing. I didn't realise I'd lose that. Right, so we're now getting to the point where we can start doing a lot more here. Just jump over there. We can now start taking this down. Right, so that's now not connected to anything, so I can take those back. And like some of the other YouTubers say, if you're, you know, if you've got, this is going to be a boring one, but it needs to be done because we need to build our capital vessel. No, I took the wrong piece off. I wish it wouldn't do that. I hate it. I hate it when it does that. You know, you try and give it a small little jump, and then it just powers away. Yeah, I know I've got a broken leg. I'm not stopping for a broken leg. this, by the look of it, does not give you any XP, by the way. So do remember that. It doesn't give you any experience. Just gives you the plates, but not the experience. Right, let's reload. And all a broken leg does is slow you down. Don't lose no health, no nothing, just slows you down. It's just a broken leg. Okay, food though will be a problem. High heaviness. Right, when we've done this and we've got rid of all of the charge on this, we will go and fix our broken leg and get some food. Daytime lasts around about, I think it's about 20 minutes, something like that. We've got another 2 minutes before the sun sets, so we can tell you how long it's going to be. We're doing good today. We're building our capital vessel. This is the wreck, the capital shipwreck, and we're just stripping it. Right, okay, so that's our charge done there. So we can build our vessel over here. There's our first aid and broken leg done. That should be enough. Well, we're going to be building it day by day. We only do 2 hours stream, unless anybody actually wants to sit and watch it. But yeah, so we're going to be building the blocks here, and we've got 300 there, so we can do 10, 20, 30 blocks, and we're going to take our loot, and that's going to go for the seeds here. I'm going to be at the top. that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put that in, and all of these bits and pieces. That's the harvest block. That can go in there. We don't have a cooker or anything yet. It's a very, very basic build. Very basic. We'll quickly show you. Right, so what we got here, right at the front, we got the gun. Sorry, not the gun, the pilot seat. Then we've got a gun. We've got reinforced steel here. Then we've got the block, and then this is the RCS. We've got 2 of those. We'll be having 4 of those. Fuel tank, engine room. Okay, and we've got an on-off switch here, which turns the engines off or on depending on what we require. Generator, on-off switch here for the machines, which turns on the constructor and the repair station and everything else, because that saves us fuel. We've got 30 blocks there. And of course we've got our fridge here, so spoiled food can go in there for now, and that can go in there for now, and that's a T2 fridge as well, it's not a T1. Didn't realise it was T2. Right, so that can go in there and there and there. And now what we need to do is come over to here and get our blocks and build out there. Okay, and we'll put a wall there as well. Yeah, this is the very, very early build of the capital vessel that we're building, and it is, as you say, exposed. But you know, it's, as I said, very early build. But nothing comes and attacks you. Once you're in a mobile CV, nothing comes and attacks you. So it really doesn't matter if it's exposed, because you get that done at a later date. Right, so now that we've got that done, we're going to go back. Everything that might attack you is wildlife. And we're going to carry on stripping. Right, so night time lasts around about 12 minutes. 12, yeah, 12 minutes. It depends what planet you're on as well. I mean, we're on the beginner's planet, the start planet. That's it, Acura. That's one that we start off on. I always start off on Acura. I can't see the point of starting on the other planets, personally. I mean, because that, why make it more difficult for yourself? I haven't even done it. I've done my hover vehicle. I haven't done my small vessel yet. I kind of skip the small vessel and I just go straight from hover vehicle to capital vessel. I only really start looking at the small vessel when I go to the lava planet, but that apparently is really hostile now. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that we can't have teleportation in single player mode. You can't build those nice teleporters. That's one way of doing it. What we normally do is we explore the planet until we find the wreck of the Titan, and then we build the hover vessel, and once we found the wreck, we come and loot, because there's nearly always 3 engines on the crashed Titan. Now I think we're in the middle, so we find the thrusters, then we take it back and we go and make our own Titan, our own capital vessel. We only have a small one to start off with, and as we expand and we get more resources, we build it bigger. No, there's only me. It's only me. I don't do co-op or multiplayers. I used to, not anymore. See, we're nearly down to the bottom here. Okay, so we're nearly stripped all this. Yeah, I don't bother with. The reason I don't do multiplayer is because whenever I've done it, whenever I've started a multiplayer series, and people said, "Oh, we'll be there, we'll do it, we'll, you know, help out and stuff like that," I'll do a few episodes, and then that will be it, and then that's my time wasted. Now I don't have time to waste to do multiplayer anymore. I've been let down too many times. Right, so we're going to be stripping this one down nearly to the end here. Do have to be careful because we are on the ground now, so we're going to be attacked by the wildlife. Mainly flipping spiders. Why does every decent game have to have spiders in it? Why can't they have something else? I think they'd come up with something more original than spiders. Why not snakes, for instance, or a lion or tiger? And what gets me, I don't know if you've noticed, Heaviness, is that if you listen, not going to do it now. There, you can hear wolf howling, okay, and I have never yet seen a wolf in Empyrion. So why do they have wolves howling? I'm actually going to have to go and ask on the forum boards about that. Now, I want to switch to my mining thing because I don't know if there's anything below here. I know that there's something. So we are going down to something down here. Whatever's down here, we have no idea. Well, we might as well, just to do something different, go and have a look. Is that it? It just goes to the bottom there. So really not much to point in digging something out that's only going to give you a few extra blocks. I could understand if there was going to be something like some containers there. Yeah, but not really. Yeah, I thought it was just a placeholder. I've never heard monkeys though. Never heard monkeys. I've heard the wolves, but not the monkeys. Birds I've heard. Oh look, we've got another engine. Yay. That's one engine we didn't expect there. Oh right, I never actually knew that. I'll have to go and make a call. We'll have to go and do it. I wish I could write a game. I really do wish I had the brains to do it. This is the first time I've ever stripped down the Titan. Normally, oh, we're out of ammo. Normally, I just get the Titan and just drill everything, and that's it. So, how much did we get from that so far? So we got another 40 blocks. I've looked at programming and yeah. Right. So we should actually be turning these fuels off. I mean, we've only got 5 hours there. So let's see. All of these go in here because these are useful for us. Saves us wasting our own bits and pieces there. So we're going to go on the advice of heaviness here. We're going to make a call because we want to go and see what is available on this Titan wreck. We want to go and see what we can get. I presume we have to go and have a chair. No, we won't need to have a chair. Be nice if we could have put a few thrusters on and lift it out of the dirt. That would be brilliant, and put all the bits and pieces together. Could you imagine it? I wonder if anyone has actually done that. So we're going to turn this off because we're not going to require it at the moment, because we want to go out and look. Oh yes, we will, because we need to go and make some more blocks. So steel blocks here. That's 40 blocks there. Right, so we should just be able to put the core anywhere as long as it's connected to the ship. Okay, and now select P. So now we can see what we are, Crash Titan. So let's see what we got devices here. So we can see, let's group it all. Okay. So what we got 10 cargo boxes. Can we access these? Yes. Ah, so we can loot them. We don't even have to go and find them. That is excellent. Look at this. Isn't that an easy way to loot the ship? You haven't got to go and search for anything. Oh wow, cool. Now we'd have to give the recognition there to Heaviness 101, because we never actually thought of that at all. Look at all this nice loot we're getting, look. Oh, what's that? Estrium. POI box. Oh, look at this, look. Can we go back there, that way? Yes, we can. What was I doing, pressing escape all the time? Look at that, look. So we're going to strip all this out. Look at that, got a load more there as well. Right, so we've got 5 doors, 20 lights, 1 RCS. So we've got another thruster. 1, 2. We've got 8 thrusters. Look at that, 8 thrusters small. Wherever they are. I'm gonna have to dig for those. And we've got 1 large thruster. And that's it. So we can see that we've got quite a bit there. Any signal logics or anything? No. So we've got quite a lot that we can do. We've just got to go and find those thrusters, because they are the most important thing for us. And we've just got loads of loot and we didn't have to go and dig around for it. Right, so we'll just go back that, and we've just been given some more information, and we will then go and act on that information. So, seeds. This is where I'd like a clean-up button, you know. So we didn't have to keep sorting all this out. Right, so we need to go into here to put these in here. No, window blocks there. 40 blocks there. It's concrete blocks. That's fuel pack, hydrogen, large fuel pack. Right, so if we're going to go on P here, so we're going to auto group all of those, go yes, and we're going to go to main here, and we're going to fill all of that. And we still don't have an oxygen tank yet, so while we're here, let's make a oxygen tank. CV, and where are you? Oxygen tank, there we go. At least get one on. Okay, so we're going to make another fuel tank as well, so I want to stand them up now. Okay, so this is where our fuel tank is going to go. Okay, because now I can take this one apart. Well, not apart per se. Disassemble it and reload. Why are we on? Why are we hot for? That's because we're next to the generator. Okay, there's generators now. Is it? Yeah, generators give heat now. You've got to be careful. And do we have any more there? Oh, we can make 2 more blocks, but we're not going to do that. But we are going to turn them off. Okay, and I'm going to put my 1 oxygen here. And then we're going to go P. Then we're going to fill all. If I not got oxygen, I have got oxygen. I know I've got oxygen. There we go. And that's that done. Right, we're doing okay for food, I suppose. Yeah, just do that one there. Right, so we've got 40 blocks here, and so what we're going to do is we're going to act on the information that Heaviness 101 gave us about locating parts, because I never knew about this, and I've been playing this for, you know, a couple of weeks now, but maybe on and off a month. So we're going to go to the core. And P. And what is it? You can see to find out other parts. So we're going to go to devices. I'm going to go to thruster, because these are important, and it's show on HUD. And we're going to put all of these show on HUD, because we need. Oh, these are all active. I don't want to turn them on. Because these are important. I wish I could just turn them all on. because they show they have valuable material in them. Very valuable material. Okay, so that's what we're going to be going for first, because I only thought you had 3. Didn't realise you had all of these. We're now going to show escape, and right, so there we go. Look at that. Isn't that brilliant? That is absolutely wonderful. So again, like I said, we have Heaviness 101 to thank for that. So we're looking at the bits and pieces here. 27 meters, 6 meters. So this one here is 6 meters away. So let's see if we can. Thruster small. That's going to be at the side here. What am I going to say about there? 14 meters, 18 meters. Yeah, so if we start down here, get our mining drill out. Reload. There we go, we're at the bottom of the ship there. Now we're going to go that way, because that's where our thruster is that we want. That's the first thruster we want. There you go. So we're going to go to number 5 now. We're going to dismantle this. Look at that, look. Number 4 here. I presume that's that one there's gone. Yeah. So the one's right, so I'm gonna dig this way. Love that. go. Made that really easy, didn't they? Thruster small. Think that they would do that. But, seems a little bit silly there to do that. Right, so we want this thruster large here. Try and get close to it as possible. And what we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream here, because like I said, it only does around about 2 hours per stream, and we're going to take a short little break, and then we're probably going to do another 2 hours, because I kind of am getting to like doing this. So we'll see you shortly, around about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, and that gives us time to get a cup of tea and everything like that. So join us again, and a very big thank you to Heaviness 101 for letting us know some simple basic things that we didn't actually know. So don't forget, guys and girls, if you're in the same situation, you find a ship or you find a wreck, make a call, put the core on, press P, see what the ship has. You can loot all the containers and then tell it to show where all the valuable bits are, like the thrusters, and you haven't got to waste hours and hours and hours of digging through rock, because you can find it on the HUD. Have fun, stay safe, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the next live stream. Bye for now.